When people tell me their upper back is really sore, I would tell them to do this. Ready?
We'll get started in a wide-legged child's pose. And then slowly flipping the palms up to the sky. Bringing the palms together, thumbs can come to the nape of the neck, pressing into the upper arms for a tricep stretch. When you're ready, you can slowly walk the hands back towards the knees, sitting onto the heels, and then raising the arms all the way up to the sky. We're going to bring the elbows in towards the ribs, shining the heart and the chin to the sky, and then clasping the hands behind the back, bringing the knuckles down towards the ground, starting to open up the shoulders and the chest. We can unclasp and let the hands float on up, grabbing an elbow for a tricep stretch, and then doing the other side. We can unravel, bringing the hands down towards the ground, coming into a neutral tabletop position, reaching the right arm forward like you're shaking someone's hand, and then all the way back toward the glutes. Again, a nice big rainbow, bringing the hand in towards the belly, and then full rainbow, bringing your hand all the way back towards the glutes, just starting to open up the shoulder here. Once you've done a couple rounds of this, you can bring the hand all the way up to the sky like you're reaching for an apple off of a tree, and then threading the arm through. Shoulder and cheek come to the ground, and then you have a couple options here. Your left hand can either tent itself forward, reaching out in front of you, or binding behind the back. And then you have a balance challenge if you want. You can bring the left toes back to the mat. We can bring everything back to center, unraveling, and you can do the other side here. Nice big rainbow with the hands, open up the shoulders, bringing the arm forward and the hand all the way back to the glutes. Creating a couple big rainbows on this side to loosen up that shoulder. Then we can thread the hand all the way through, and you can take whichever modification works for you, binding the hand behind the back or bringing the toes towards the back. You can stay here for however long you want. For the video's sake, we're just going to move through this pretty quickly. But again, take your time here. When you're ready, you can come back to center. We're going to do what I like to call tree ballerina. We're going to find a nice seated position. We're going to bring the hands up overhead, pull the elbows in towards the ribs, and then bring the fingertips together like we're hugging a tree, C curve in the spine, and then slowly raise the arms up to the sky like a ballerina. Do this again, bringing the elbows in towards the ribs, open up the shoulders and the chest, bring the fingertips together, C curve in the spine, and then the fingertips come up to the sky like a little ballerina. Doing this a couple times. And then when you're ready, you can come back to center. We can start to roll the shoulders up and back. And forward a couple times just to loosen up the arms and the shoulders. If you can bring the fingertips to the shoulders and just start to roll the elbows forward and back. Clasping the hands in front of you, pushing the palms away from you, and then bringing them up to the sky. We're going to do a little twist here. So bringing your right leg over your left, and then the left arm twists over the right spinal twist. You can use your breath, inhaling to extend, and then exhale to deepen this stretch. When you're done here, you can counter this by bringing the hands over to the other side. And then we're just going to do the other side here. Little spinal twists here. And then countering the pose. Again, for this video's sake, we went through this quickly. Feel free to pause and hold the poses for as long as you need, or you can go quickly through them and have this be your little 5-minute warm-up. Such a pleasure to lead and guide you today. If you want more yoga, meditation, and mindfulness videos, give me a little follow. It's always so fun to flow with you and help you live your best, most fulfilling, exciting life. Much love. Bye.